Yo boys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from On the Foot Market, and guys, tonight I have a brand new video for all you, and today we're going to be discussing Team of the Week 30 investments. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this video, and we've got a lot of stuff to talk about. I am losing my voice a little bit, so I do want to say apologies for that, but a lot of good stuff to talk about here, and I think a lot of moves that you guys can make to make a lot of coins. I've already made moves a little bit in this Team of the Week, and I know the video's coming a little late. Essentially, tonight we got Ryan Sessegnon and his SBC, and I've already gone through and completed it, but you needed like 2 informs, I think, and it was a 79 rating, so I got a little lucky, and I went ahead and I did some discard investing. Now, the card that I went and discard invested wasn't in this Team of the Week, and you guys can see here that I completed his SBC, Ryan Sessegnon right here. I did him really cheap with untradables and all that, and it adds to the collection of my club, but I already mass invested a player from this Team of the Week, and that's, where is he? Elistundo. I bought him at like 15k, and he's up tonight for this SBC. He's up at 20k because of the SBC tonight. So that's a player from this Team of the Week that I got in with, and I ended up doing really well with. And it's not a show-off thing. It's just to show you guys that if he does drop back down later in this week, he's going to be a great buy because he is Spanish and links really well. But if you guys are new to the video, man, and you guys don't know how we do these videos are very important because we talk about everything that could potentially be needed in these Team of the Weeks. And I'm going to talk about a few players in this Team of the Week that are actually really interesting to me, and I'm going to probably tell you that I like his buys, but we're going to talk about that in a little bit. I'm not going to go crazy yet and tell you guys to go nuts with some of these cards. So let's start off with the 5 players on the right side of the bench. To be honest, nothing crazy here. This dude was actually AK earlier, and now he's up at 10k, so you could have made like a K or 2k on him, nothing crazy. I'm not really looking at any of these guys as investments. I'm really just not interested in any of these dudes, and I never really am. I like to cut it to the chase. I like to give you guys exactly what I like, and I like to let you guys know, like, what's the deal, like, what do I like, and what's the good parts about the Team of the Week. This dude, all these discard informs are up at already like 14k for this SBC. Now, they will drop back down. Let me assure you that they're going to drop back down. They have to drop back down, but they're right now high because of this SBC. The hype will die down. They will drop back down in value. I'm not really worried about it. So let them drop back down, let them do their thing, and I would say on marquee matchups this week, they could be time to buy again. Marquee matchups always supplies the market with a lot of Team of the Week informs, and it's something that we see all the time. Will Grigg is, I don't know where Will Grigg is. He's up at 16k, 17k. He's going to be an interesting investment. He's not going to be great for linkage, but again, he's one of those cheap 84s, and I like the cheap 84s a lot. I think you can never go wrong, especially getting them at 16 assists. Not 16 assists, 16k. Jeez Louise, 16 assists, boys. 16k, I'm tired, boys, but I got to get this video out for you guys because it's very important for me, for you guys to understand the significance of this Team of the Week and the potential money-making moves there are. So Will Grigg is an interesting one. The same thing goes with this dude. He's not really up that much. He's still at 16k. These guys don't have the best nation, so that's why I'm not loving them, but they are still some of the cheaper 84s. Now, Marco Bellotti is something that I'm really, really interested in. I don't know what price I want to buy him at, but he is really rare, and I think that he's an investment that could totally go up out of packs. We got to figure out at what price is he a good buy. I don't know yet, but he is a player that I think is totally going to be buyable, and I think I'm going to be looking to pick him up around 30k. The reason why I like Bellotti is if we go into the market, and I'll show you guys, and I always like investing in like positionally. I like investing in the best players in a certain position or nation. He's the best Italian striker. I think if you're to go to Italian, there's probably not a better Italian striker that has an informed card, and it's Immobile, but you know, Immobile, I don't know, like Immobile's 86 rated card, compared to the 85 rated Bellotti, it's pretty similar, and Bellotti has a lot better physical. And the thing I like about Bellotti, he's got a 5-star weak foot, and not a lot of players have 5-star weak foots, and I think 5-star weak foots really translate well when you look into players as an investment. So I think I'm definitely looking at Bellotti. Danny Welbeck's a card that I'm actually really looking at. Now, I picked up a bunch of him at 18k earlier, and right now he's up at 22, 23, 21. So that's, I mean, it's not crazy profit. He's not really up like nuts, but I think if he drops down to 17k, we got to get him. Just because he's English and he's in the Prem, and for that rating, it's really good for links, and he's also like not a half bad player. I mean, he's not going to be in everybody's weekend league squad. Let's not bullshit ourselves. But he might be a decent player in terms of investment. Adler and Armero, again, 2 players I'm looking at to maybe drop down during marquee matchups. And other than that, I'm not really looking at them like crazy. We got to be honest here, boys. Like, you can't look at them and think that they're going to be all that and great votes for like my favorites of this Team of the Week. Let's get into the starting 11, guys, because I have a lot to speak about in the starting 11. Joe Hart is the first thing I want to talk about. Joe Hart was like 22k earlier. He's up at 26, 27, I think, because this SBC today is moving up a lot of these players. I really like Joe Hart as an investment. I think with all the SBCs we got coming up, I think that he's definitely going to be a good one. And I'm really looking forward to this investment big time. I mean, I think that this guy's going to be viable in a day or so around marquee matchups. And there's too many link investments, man. There's too many SBC investments in this team of the week, and I think we have to keep that into consideration, that there's a lot to do here. There's a lot to work with, and I think that if you guys play it right with prices and timing of buying these players, you can make a lot of coins. Like, I think that there's a lot of coins to be made. Joe Hart is probably one of my favorites in this team of the week. I'm going to talk about another dude that I have a lot of right now. I have a lot of Elizondo guy at like 14, 15K. It got really cheap a night ago. I kind of just forgot to get this video out, but I think if he goes down again to 16, 17K, you're totally getting back in and buying. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to get out of there and sell and then try to buy back, but I think there's going to be a window tonight to definitely get involved and buy this card. And you guys can see that he's being insta-bought at 20K right now, so he's going up for sure. People are doing SBCs. If we look on the market, I mean, he's definitely going up, so that's something that for me is interesting. I'm looking at that saying that is interesting. It's something that hits... That is very, very interesting to me. I don't know, are those accurate prices? I don't know if they are. We got to check. So they're not. 2250, is that still on the market? So 2250 is still on the market. He is right now selling at 20, I think 20,000 on the nose. I'd say for me at this point, I'm probably just going to list him up at this price, and if he sells, he sells. And we'll see if he does sell. I don't know if he's going to end up selling. We'll see if he sells. But back to the team of the week. He's really one of my favorites, and I think all the right backs who are always Spanish are always great investments. I think you never go wrong with them. I think they're always really good buys, and I would definitely take a look at him as this week goes on. This guy with the teeth, Paulista, I don't even think he's up that much. I think if we see this guy probably drop down to like 13, 14K, you can't really go wrong with an 82 rated inform that's Brazilian. That's going to do really well for you link-wise. And right now what I'm thinking about is we're going to have multiple Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year SBCs upcoming. I really think that a lot of these informs from this team of the week are going to be ones that you're going to see rising up in value. So I would say take the risk if you can buy these out at the bottom on marquee matchups or in a day or so. Get the ones in this team of the week. This guy's not half bad as well. Get the ones like Elizondo, Joe Hart, Welbeck. Where's the other one? There's one more. Come on, there's one more. I don't know where he is. There's one more somewhere. Thorgan Hazard in the in the left midfield position. I don't know if I'm crazy interested in this one, but I think again 84 rated inform at 18K that's semi-usable. You can never go wrong. Quincy Proms, you guys know I love this dude. He's actually getting really low, so let's see how low he goes. He may actually be a player that rises out of packs. We got to see. It's an amazing card, and I can't believe that he's at 35K. The absolute disrespect that is being put on that card. Paul Pogba is going to be one that I'm looking at in terms of a card to do flipping with during team of the season. I'm not going to be investing, and I highly suggest not investing in any high-rated players from this team of the week, as we have team of the season on the corner. And I think that the market's going to continue to drop in the next week or so. I just don't think it looks good. So I would stay away from anything crazy, like getting in with. I wouldn't do any of this kind of stuff. But he's going to be a player that I'm really looking at come team of the season time to make some coins with, whether he gets in to the team of the season squad or if he doesn't. He's going to be a moneymaker for sure. Memphis Depay, I'm not really looking at as well, just due to the fact that he's going to get a team of the season. Aspas is interesting to me just due to the fact that he's an 87 rated and he should soon become one of the cheaper ones. He should start to dip into the low 50s and high 40s. Keep your eye on him. But again, guys, Paulo Dybala and I think Paul Pogba, you know, on an average team of the week, they'd be good investments, but I don't think they're good investments this week. Paul Pogba is one I'm going to be watching like crazy. This is an insane card, and no one's using it because people are scared about team of the season. But he's ultra rare, and I think if he gets panic sold and he doesn't get into team of the season, you've got to have a short list ready of players that you guys are going to be ready to go buy, like Pogba. If Son doesn't get in, if certain players like that don't get into team of the season, their informs are going to shoot up in value. You guys need to have a short list ready to go of players like that who may go up in value right as team of the season drops. If you guys are enjoying these team of the week investment videos and you guys do want to see more of these, I only do them for team of the weeks that I think are valuable to do it with. This team of the week you can't not do it with. There's too many cards in here that could go up in terms of SBC investments and being used in flipping solutions to not make a video about. I gotta get on here, and we're already seeing some of them being used, and it's a testament to how good discard investing is. If you did discard investing, it's great. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these in the future. I can totally do them. And I'll see you guys in another video soon. Peace.